Today we've got my dad's 2023 Tesla Model 3, and it's brand new, as you can see. It doesn't even have real plates on it yet, and he wants a screen protector installed. This installation will probably work for any screen protector out there, depending on whatever brand you decide. But this one he got on Amazon, so we're going to throw this thing on the screen, and we're going to take you through the process as to exactly how to clean the screen, how to turn the screen off so it doesn't get all messed up while you're doing stuff. But we'll take you through the process of getting a screen protector on this brand new Tesla Model 3. All right, so first of all, we got to open this thing. I got a handy opener here, and so it's already factory sealed. I'll go ahead and pop this open. I think it's going to be like a lot of the screen protectors out there. Spigen comes to mind. Spigen is the brand that I have on my two Teslas. But they all come with this, make sure if you do get a screen protector, make sure it comes with one of these plastic guides. It's a big giant environmental disaster, but it definitely helps with getting it in there. So here's the package, here's everything that comes with it. It even comes with a little squeegee kind of thing, and directions on how to do everything. And it basically just kind of latches onto the top of the screen, and we put it down, swipe across, and let it do its thing. So let's get this thing installed, shall we? All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is put this thing into screen clean mode, because you don't want all the buttons going crazy when you're touching and installing and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Screen clean mode, by the way, is found under the car, display, not trips, display, and screen clean mode. Just tap there. And now you can touch whatever you want while you're doing this process, because to get out of it, you have to hold for 4 seconds to get out of it again. So that is definitely one of the biggest tips of this installation. So next thing is we're going to clean the screen with the included cleansing wipe. Removes excess dirt, but we're also going to go ahead and clean it with our own stuff. I love this stuff. I use it on my TVs, my laptops, my iPads, my iPhones. So it stands to reason it should work well on the Tesla screen as well. Endust for electronics, screen and electronics wipe. So you can get this pretty much anywhere. I get them from Amazon.
You got to get it perfect, huh?
Well, I mean, as close as you can. I don't know if perfect is
achievable.
Yeah.
But, you know, I remember the guy doing my phone, and it was like, he did it.
Yeah. And then you kind of got to get the screen on quickly before dust sucks itself back onto there. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and do the Endust one. We use the included wipe first, then I like to do the Endust one. I've done this on a few cars already, and then we'll do the dry wipe. This one's a little wetter, so I just kind of fold it up into a square like that and just go back over it again. Just want to get all those fingerprints off and, if possible, get as much dust out of there as well. And I like to do up and down and then side by side, just kind of covers all the bases. And you can see with the screen clean or screen cleaning mode, nothing is being affected by the screen right now. And we'll get you out of the screen clean mode later. So we'll toss that. Now we're going to use the included, it's kind of like a dry wipe. It's like a microfiber little tiny wipe that comes with it. They also have stickers, but I've never found that to be useful to kind of pull dust off. You can actually feel a little resistance. Luckily, this car is new. It's looking a lot better than even my car, which is 4 years old. Of course, I put my screen protector on pretty quick. People are probably wondering, why in the world would you put a screen protector on? I mean, it's not a phone. You're not going to drop it or anything like that. But you'd be surprised on how many times this thing gets hit by phones or whatever, people putting their phone in the center charging area here. Knees hitting it from passenger, kids. You know, this thing is about $1,800 to $2,400 to replace. So just kind of look at all the glares and see if there's any weird fingerprints or anything. I think we're good. All right, so here's the process. It's got this big giant frame that kind of guides you in placement, so it puts it on there absolutely perfect. The plan is we're gonna rip this tab off first. There's a protective film on the side that faces the glass. We'll take that off. Then we're going to align it from the top here. You can actually see that it says top, and kind of hang it down. And then we're going to press I think it said for 30 seconds along the this side here, the front. And then we're going to take this off, and then we're going to take the plastic off, and then we're going to take the protective film off as the final stage, and then we're going to squeegee with the included squeegee that they give us. But I have another one too, that might be better. All right, let's go through the process. Here we go. One last check. Oh, I see a piece of dust right there. Let's get rid of that. I think it's clean enough. It's just about the dust at this point. Shouldn't have any fingerprints. Oop, there's a piece of dust. Oh, and there's a piece of dust right where it says hold. Good to go. So we're going to pull this tab here. Something so satisfying about that. I don't know what it is. All right, toss that aside. Always hold on to the whole apparatus on the hard plastic. So now we're going to hang it on top of the screen, make sure everything's aligned. So we're going to hang from the top, where it says top right here, and we're going to kind of just hang it down like a picture. You can feel on the top here where it's kind of grabbing, and we're going to go down to the bottom here, make sure everything looks good. You kind of only have one shot at this, by the way. All right, it could not be on any better. So now the next thing is, from here we're going to slide, and then I think it said wait 30 seconds. Let's see here on the fancy directions here. Press, slide, and wait for 30 seconds. All right. I don't have a stopwatch with me, but we'll kind of wing it here. So I can already see a couple of bubbles here, but we'll squeegee those out. What do you think, 30 seconds?
Another 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. We'll wait a little extra then. So the Spigen ones kind of look the same. Those are the ones that I have in my 2 Teslas. It's basically the same process. So just make sure if you buy one of these things on Amazon that it has this plastic guide installation thing. I think we're well past the 30 seconds. Yeah.
You're good.
All right, so now from here, second tear off is what it says here. Or maybe it's here. Ah, here. This is better, I think. Oh, I see what it's doing. It says remove from here. I don't know which one to do. I just know we need to remove this part.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we need to remove that because the rest is going to come off.
Right, when you pull it,
Yeah.
pull it off.
I think it was just stuck to the... We wanted to remove the sticky from the frame. So now, yep, that's all it was. So now the frame, nothing in the frame, no magic here. Woo! Toss this. There is a big recycling symbol on here. So I would encourage you to recycle, because this is a big piece of plastic that only has one use. And so now we've got tabs up here. There's a plastic film on this top here. And so we're, oh, it's on the sides too. So we're just going to go ahead and remove that. Or wait, when did it want us to squeegee? Yep, it wants us to remove this first. So we'll go ahead and do that. Also very satisfying.
Perfect.
There we go. And I see a couple of bubbles that we will be squeegeeing out. So basically, whatever bubbles you see, just go ahead and squeegee those out. And also, a lot of times, these kinds of things work themselves out over time. Heat, that sort of thing, will get them out. All right, so I got one of these, which has felt on it, which is kind of nice. Just, I don't know, feels better. Sometimes if you just press on it, it kind of goes away. Yep, and there was one over here too. Ironically, it's on the exit. Oh, there's one down here. Yeah, see, just pressing on it sometimes gets rid of most of it. It's just an area that the adhesive hadn't gotten to the screen yet. I think we're good. I think we are officially installed. So you could see along this edge here how perfect it installs it on the screen. It's pretty amazing, the system that they have come up with these plastic overlays. What do you think?
I think it's cool. I think it's a good. I like that they give you the hard plastic to put it on.
Yeah.
It makes it much easier than to try to line it up and
It's funny you say that, because there are some on the market that come with just this, and you are expected to hold like the side tabs and kind of align it yourself.
Yeah.
And it just, I can't imagine that working for most people.
It's so much easier with the screen.
So there it is. It's officially installed. The last step would be, of course, hold to exit. And I believe it's 4 seconds it wants you to hold to exit. 3, 2, 1, boom. So it was 3 seconds. And now we're back. Touchscreen is going to work just as expected, and looks, this one is a glossy one, so it basically looks stock. I don't think anybody would even know it's there. It's so perfectly aligned on the edges here that you'd really have to look up close. Now, if you ever want to take it off, you just stick your fingernail under one of the corners and it'll come right off. So in that regard, it's pretty easy. So if you get a crack on it, you need to install a new one, whatever. It's super, super simple to take it off again.
And they call these glass. Look on the...
It's tempered glass, yeah.
Tempered glass.
Yeah, it is. Oh, totally.
It's instead of just a film.
Yes. Oh, no, it's, if you were to feel it, it's definitely glass. There you have it. Pretty simple install for a screen protector for your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. I'm guessing it's the same for S and X, but I've only done 3s and Ys. So there you go. This particular one was bought from Amazon, but again, as long as you look for this thing, I think you're going to be okay. I use the Spigen ones on my 2 Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. This particular one looks and feels, even the packaging looks kind of the same. Anyway, I hope you found this video interesting or useful to you as you go on your journey of owning a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next tip on Tesla Tips and Trips.